best penny stocks to buy on May 28th, 2026. Number one recommendation is 3E Network Technology Group, stock symbol MASK. It is up today 197% or $2.73, trading at $4.12. Since this morning, it already traded 84 million shares. Market cap for the company is $15 million. This company is from information technology sector, basically IT. It has 13 employees, and their revenue last year were almost $5 million. However, the stock was not performing very well. Just 5 months ago, it used to trade at $10 a share, but then it gradually collapsed all the way to like $1. So while it was collapsing, nobody was really trading. It had a couple of spikes on March 27th and May 1st, but the price spike was kind of quickly died out and it continued to collapse. However, I guess they released some kind of news today, and I assume this news are related to AI because this is what IT companies are doing right now. And it looks like suddenly the stock market is really paying attention to that stock because they have almost a record trading volume for the last 6 months, but the day just started, so we only had 90 minutes into the market. But the jump of 194% kind of tells you that the news are very important and very potentially profitable maybe for the company. So if I were you, I would definitely take a look and see what's going on there, maybe put some money into it. Next one is Spark Limited, stock symbol SPRC. It is up today 141% or $6.75, trading at $11.08. Since this morning, it already traded 26 million shares. Market cap for the company is $15 million. So the company has only 3 employees, and their revenue last year were $856,000. This company is from pharmaceutical sector. So by looking at the stock, you could clearly see it's a typical pharmaceutical penny stock story. Just 6 months ago, it used to trade at $21 a share. However, they couldn't produce any good news, and the stock quickly collapsed to like $2. Then something started to happen back in April 13th. The stock suddenly had like a couple of days of a really kind of high trading volume, and the stock actually quickly went from like $2 all the way to $9. However, the company couldn't sustain itself at $9, and it collapsed back to like $3. So, but I guess they're releasing some kind of news now, and the news are pushing the stock again, back to the actually above the $9 level. Now it's $11.50 on very good trading volume of 26 million shares. So for a pharmaceutical company, usually what happens is that they're developing some kind of medication, and for a long time they have to do kind of trial and error. It doesn't work, it doesn't produce good results. However, if they do actually record any kind of like positive results in clinical trials when it's being used on real people, then the stock really spikes and attracts a lot of attention, and a lot of new buyers are stepping in trying to invest early. So if I were you, I would definitely take a look at this stock and see what's going on there and maybe put some money into it. Next one is Agape ATP Corporation, stock symbol ATPC. it is up today 113%, or $3.20, trading at $6.05. Since this morning, it already traded 35 million shares. Market cap for the company is $12 million. So the company is, again, from pharmaceutical sector. It employs 18 people, and last year they had a revenue of $1.5 million. So but the stock is crazy on its own. 6 months ago, it used to trade at $70 a share, and then it collapsed from $70 all the way to like $2. And they were trading at $2 for the last 5 months. And frankly, it wasn't really being traded much, just maybe a couple of days when they had some spikes in trading volume, but the rest of the time, people just stayed away. However, I guess they released some kind of news today, and suddenly the stock is finally attracting almost a record trading volume of 35 million shares. But plus, it gives you a huge jump of 120%. So if I were you, I would definitely take a look and see what's up there, because guess what? If you decide to pull the trigger at $6 and this thing goes back to, let's say, $60 or even $70 where it used to trade 6 months ago, you could make 10 times your money or 1,000% profit on that stock. So take a look. Next one is NetClass Technology, stock symbol NTCL. It is up today 51%, or 28 cents, trading at 86 cents, sorry. And since this morning, it already traded 22 million shares. Market cap for the company is $110 million. So last year, the company had revenue of almost $10 million. It employs 46 people, and this company is from a packaged software sector, which means that, these guys are probably using AI, and AI is driving IT companies and software companies, to the sky. So if I were you, I would definitely take a look and see what kind of news they got, because if it is AI, then it explains everything. Because right now, 6 months ago, they used to trade at $1. Then they collapsed all the way to like 20 cents. And then, they basically, the market didn't have any interest to them. Investors were just basically staying away. There was no trading volume whatsoever for the last 6 months. And suddenly they released some kind of news, and they're recording a record trading volume for the last 6 months, which is 23 million shares. So, but the fact that it's a packaged software company, meaning that they're writing something like Microsoft Office or Adobe Acrobat or something like that. So, and this industry is booming, and I see so many penny stocks from that sector that are suddenly spiking, and this stock is going through the roof. So take a look. Next one is Fat Pipe, stock symbol FATN. It is up today 58%, or $2.87, trading at $7.69. Since this morning, it already traded 2 million shares. Market cap for the company is $150 million. Last year, they had revenue of $19 million. They employ 172 people, and this company is from the packaged software sector, exactly like Agape AGP. That I talked yesterday, that I talked just now. So take a look. It's the same story. They're probably employing AI, and the recent, basically in a matter of 1 month, they went from $2 all the way to $7.80. So I think it could be a pretty interesting opportunity. If you want to find out other great penny stocks to buy, go to this website or the website above me and download my app called Penny Gems that covers 2,000 penny stocks, and you will always know which are the best stocks to buy. And I'm using this app for this video.